Hi, my name is Fran Colors, and today I am going to be telling you a little bit about one of the sound walls I created. This is my consonant chart. So we have the different categories here. Lips together, teeth on lip, tongue between teeth, tongue on ridge between teeth, tongue pulled back on roof of mouth, back of throat, and glottis. And over here we have our stops. Okay, they're unvoiced or voiced. We have nasal, which is voiced. Our fricatives, and those can be unvoiced and voiced. And we have affricatives. They're unvoiced and voiced. We have our glides, that are unvoiced and voiced, and our liquids, which are continuous. So I decided to choose words that would be familiar to younger students. That way, whenever they saw the pictures, that they would be able to say the words, and that way they get a better understanding of how the sounds are made whenever they say the words. So, for example, for a stop, an unvoiced stop, I selected the word pen. So there's a picture of me saying the word. There's a picture of a pen, and I also wrote the word next to the picture, so that way the student is able to identify the word. They're able to understand what it is, and they're improving their vocabulary by doing this. For a voice nasal, I selected milk for M. And I put a picture of milk. There's the word milk up under it, and there's also a written word of milk there, so that the student becomes familiar. For a fricative, for the unvoiced TH, so think. So I did that. Whenever using this in the classroom, I would also instruct students to look in the mirror that will be provided in the area where the consonant chart will be, so whenever they're saying something, they can see that movement that's being made with their mouth. Another one that I guess I could do is for a glide, for Y, I selected U. So whenever they are saying you, they're going to see how their mouth changes, and they're going to understand what it is, because the picture right here has a finger pointing towards that person. For glottis, for H, I selected hat. So whenever the student sees hat, they're understanding how that H is supposed to sound. So now that we've gone over a few of the consonants, we are going to talk a little bit about our vowel valley. Now, many of the students have learned vowels to be A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So with this, they'll get a better understanding of the sounds that are made, and why they're different from the 5 to 6 original vowels that they've learned while in school. So, for my diphthongs, for OU and OI, I have a picture of my mouth here, so that a student will be able to see how their mouth should look. And I would also like to incorporate a use of a word wall. Eventually that will be interactive, so that way they're learning both new vocabulary, and they're understanding whenever there is a vowel in the word, how their mouth should be moving to make sure that they are saying the word correctly. So for our diphthong OU, I selected cow, because I felt like that is something that a student will be able to recognize and will be familiar with. For the OI, I selected oil, because I thought that, okay, well, some students may understand that. I also had the word boy, but I wanted to do something a little different, so that's why I selected oil. for the I, we'll just do I. I had 5 words that I wrote down, 5 different words. I decided to go with the word pie so that whenever a student is saying it, they can look into that mirror that's at that station and see how their mouth is making the I sound for the word pie so that their mouth isn't closed. I guess another one we can go through for the ER. I selected the word sir, and the picture is of Sir Isaac Newton. So, we can throw a little bit of science in there so it's, not just about reading and spelling. Thank you for watching my video. I hope to be able to use these in my future classroom. Thank you for taking the time to view my video.